Another stream, another dream, as they say. And we got a big one today. Checking the old email and seeing the early access info for police simulator patrol officers. You can no longer uh, be upset at anything in life. You have to be happy and excited. And that's what I was. I saw it. Very grateful and thankful to Astragon and Acer Interactive for giving me early access to the content so I can showcase it on my RTX 5090. Yeah, so the Loch Ness Monster, I was able to catch a glimpse and haul it in. So we got the garage and tools update, and this update will be coming out on May 20th. The update in and of itself is free, so you will not have to, let me turn this down just a second. So you will not have to pay for that. The update in and of itself is free. However, there are other paid content that will be coming out on May 20th as well, and we will get and dive into that. We won't dive all into that on this stream, but I will be streaming the mess out of this game and this new DLC over the next day or two until it comes out. So if you have any request, for those of you that have kept up with the Police Simulator Patrol Officers brand and the community forums and the update info, then if you have any requests for any vehicle configurations, please drop those in the comments. Type those in the chat as well. But other than that, if you're new, then none of this will make sense until it gets broken down to you, and you're in the right place. So let me get all this adjusted. So yeah, so on May 20th, you'll be greeted with the screen like this. So if you did purchase the vehicles pack, the vehicle customization pack, then you will see this on the screen as well. If you didn't, well, then you should, so you can see this on your screen. So yeah, this adds extra customization to all the vehicles from all the other DLC packs that you that were previously available. And we'll hop, like I said, we'll hop all into that in the other streams. But I'm gonna go through some of these screens. I like to do this all the time because this is live. So I like an organic experience. I have not played the DLC at all. I have not experienced any of this. So what you're seeing right now, this unlock, is exactly we're exactly at the same time. We're hitting this at the same time. I know it's kind of dangerous to do, but and when I say dangerous to do, what I mean is it's kind of dangerous to and not check out the content first, make sure everything works. And with that being said, I want to also let you guys know that this is an early access build of the game, so bugs and things like that you see, artifacts, glitches, tears, those things should and will be worked out by the time the game releases. That is the that is the hope. All right, so let's take some of this music down just a bit. I don't know if I should do the master volume or just do some of the menu music. But it is very scathing loud. Now, you also know that if typically when I
assistance required. Is an officer available?
Yeah, let me turn down the lady. Let me turn down dispatch as well. So I don't know if it's dialogue, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, we'll make dispatch very, very quiet. But I also think that that's gonna do the other people as well. So we'll see. All right, so let's check out some uniforms. So if you know my channel, I always have a lot of mods. Lots of mods. Okay, look at this. This was the uniform from, I believe, previous update. If I'm not mistaken. All right, so we'll just grab something. We'll throw a pair of glasses on him, grab some, and get out the door. Because really and truly, the star of the show is not Officer Jones, unfortunately. These hats are crazy. Okay, look at that. There we go. All right, we'll do that. We'll let's see. Throw him some shoes. Let's go ahead and throw Jones some shoes on. I kind of like the shoes we got on, but let's see. There we go. We're gonna give Jones some. We're gonna give Jones some running shoes just in case he has to. Yeah, just in case he has to chase anybody.
We have received reports of debris on the road. Is there an officer available to remove it?
All right, so I don't actually know how any of this works yet, as far as in action. I do know in theory, and so I'll talk about all the update paraphernalia as we get to it. So with the garage and tools update, it introduces a lot of new features. Of course, there's customization to the police units. You're able to, if you did get any other vehicle packs, you will be able to customize those as well. Now, the cool thing about the customization is every tool, or so to speak, every tool that was specific to one of the vehicles. So let's just say you wanted to put a boost from the fast police vehicle. You wanted to put that on the Charger or this SUV. Now you can. So there's spoilers, there's rims, lights, bull bars. So let's see. We got some new liveries as well.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll look after the accident.
Now we'll all be doing this together. Okay, so we got the UTV. Now, IPV. What I want to do? Which one do we want to customize? If you can see this at the bottom, guys. There is a list of things to do right here. So you press the bumper, the right bumper, and you can check your equipment, make sure you got everything in there, and then you press the right bumper again, and you get over to where the magic happens. So here's the winch. So we can put a winch on the front, like the MPV winch. There you go. So now we can pull cars from accidents and clear the streets. Here's the camera, like on the surveillance police vehicle that scans the other vehicles and lets you know what infractions that they've committed without you even having to use focus. Well, that's pretty cool. All you have to do is follow them for a little bit, and it'll display the infraction. Got some cool stuff. Okay, so here's the sign from the WPV. So the WPV is a vehicle that's for accidents, the warden, and basically it'll, you got a little digital sign in the interior that shines on the back to let people know what's happening. Either you want them to go around, you want them to stop because of an accident. So pretty cool that you can put all this. You can make it unmarked. Okay. You guys see that on the roof? We'll do the unmarked. And one of my favorites is there. This is on the EPV, the Endurance Police Vehicle. Man, I don't know how all these tools are going to work. This is crazy. All right, so yeah, so when you're in pursuit, you can now catch them and snag the rear tire and cause them to spin out. Launch control, like on the fast police vehicle. Man, I want to see. I want to check that out here. And the all-new ALPR, the automatic license plate reader. That'll give you the information for cars that are reported stolen, or so you used to be able to. You used to have to drive around and scan the plates and see if that's the correct vehicle or not. Well, now this does it for you. So we are definitely going to enable that. And we are going to, now the marked bearing, as you can see on the hood, not on the hood, excuse me, on the windshield. You can see the, let's take it off, so we'll go unmarked. And also, in this update, we got some other cool things. Some other cool customization options. A lot of the customization options, that's a mouthful. You will get free, and then some other customization options to further customize your vehicles. You'll need to purchase the season pass, or you'll purchase the vehicle customization pack. Of course, I'm going to tell you to purchase the season pass, and I'll get into that in another video. But the season pass is coming on May 20th as well, and that will grant you access to all the content that comes out throughout the year. And this year is going to be a lot of content. 2025 is a great year for police and light patrol officers, and obviously a great year for gamers. So yeah, so you see all these rims that I have. Now you guys, with the free update, you won't have access to all the rims like I do, but you will have access by getting the season pass or purchasing the update pack. So I'm gonna go with number 6. I just went through them so I can show you guys again. I like this. All right, here's the bull bar. We got a I think I'm just gonna rock. That looks nice. I think I'm gonna rock no bull bar. So you got black and chrome. You can see as I go through them. Pretty dope. They got light bar up there, so we got a retro. As you can see, we got a single light. Kind of like the old, Most people want to go slick top and unlock unmarked, I'm sure. I think we've had a lot of light bars. The cool thing about the light bars is each light bar also comes with their own lights that you can change. So the light pattern can be changed as well. Here's the spoiler. Let's go. I like that right there. We go with spoiler 1. Let's throw a chrome spoiler on just because. And let's see what this, and we got some stickers. Okay. All right, to further customize the unit. So the sticker is on top of the paint job, obviously. So here, this is what we got right here. So we changed it up a bit. What you guys think? Did I change the skin? Let's see. All right, just doing a double check. Oh, that's the store. I hit the store button. And everybody's favorite, the police cruiser, the Crown Vic. That's a new skin. So these are all skins that will come in the update. So the team over at Acer Interactive and Astragon were able to partner with some real world police departments and get some real world police skins into the game and uniforms, so that's cool. So not only do you have the lore, the game's lore, Brighton police skins, but the developer, but you also have real world now. Here's Vernon. So you got real world skins. So all right, this is a little more incognito. I like that. That's a little more incognito. We'll rock that. Yeah, look at that. We got the winch on there.
Support required. Any officers available?
Oh, those wheels look nice, guys. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Some optimization and performance fixes, some bug fixes, performance updates rather, some bug fixes. So a lot of things have definitely been in the works for sure. So for those of us who thought that that they had left and forgot about us and gave up on the game and moved on to ambulance simulator. Yeah,
This is Patrol
they didn't forget about
4561
us.
speaking. I can take your request and set up a hold.
But I'm just driving around right now, guys, just admiring these skins, man, and just the all new stuff to the game. Now I did put the launch for the fast police vehicle, so let's try that out on the SUV. That's new. State trooper? All right. Look at that winch on the front, guys. That's crazy.
This is Patrol
The
4561.
sticker work.
I can take that.
We got a spoiler on the back.
We have a situation that needs to be taken care of. Is anyone available?
All right, so the the automatic license plate reader, you see that? ALPR. Looks like you hold right, or you hold the left stick down. Excuse me. Or you press it, I mean. Oh, there it is. There it is. See? Okay. So we have a full understanding of what the vehicle is and the infractions and everything. Look at that guy. That's crazy. So no more driving on the highway, behind people on the highway, and just having to follow them for days. So let's scan this guy.
Anybody follow up on this?
This is Patrol 4561. I can locate the vehicle.
We have an arrestee that needs to be transported to the
So it's almost like it takes a picture. That's awesome. Okay. So let's see this one right here. Let's see this guy.
Assistance required. Is an officer available?
So we got some new sounds as well. All right, so let's see. So it seems like when we hold, we get the horn too. Unless I'm doing this wrong.
This is Patrol 4561.
So it says hold left stick for the ALPR. Right, ALPR hold. I know they have animations. The game looks absolutely gorgeous.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll handle the accident.
We have received reports of debris on the road. Is there an officer available?
Okay, so here we go.
Focused on another issue at the moment.
Okay, so when you change this, okay, so when you hold the right on the D-pad, it changes all the things that you have activated. So for instance,
We have an emergency. Who's currently available?
so if you want to use the launch control now, I can use launch control. Let's see how this works. Okay, I was wondering how that worked. That's why I like figuring stuff out together and live. All right, so yeah, press right on the D-pad. Hey, look at that guy. Oh man, this thing flies. All right, so we got that out the way. So let's press right on the D-pad again. Now we have access to our next tool. You hold right on the D-pad, the ALPR. All right, so it looks like the ALPR not only activates the horn. Whoa!
We require an officer to handle a traffic stop. Can you take care of it? You're taking too long to reach.
All right, I wonder if it works like focus mode where you can you don't necessarily need to be in the sight of the license plate. It'll just scan the vehicle and give you the information like in focus. See how that, like you don't even need to see the license plate, it just tell you what he was doing.
Traffic on the road.
I wonder if ALPR works like that. Okay. So we got a little icon right there. Lets us know somebody has a fraction. Little taxi. I'm trying to get the ALPR to work. maybe I already took it. I have no idea yet how it works consistently. So just doing some testing here. There it is. Okay. All right. So it took a picture. We got the license plate. That's so cool. Look at that. All right. So it seemed like we need to get in the vicinity. I mean, we need to be a certain amount of distance from the vehicle in front to be able to get a. There you go. Be able to get a clear reading of it. And it will not take two pictures of the same vehicle, I guess. It does it once. Let's see if it'll do this one again since I already done it. But I did the truck.
We have an emergency. Who's available?
There you go. So it did do the car again.
This is Patrol 4561, taking care of the accident.
Okay, let me do this next vehicle.
This is Patrol 4561. I can locate the vehicle.
Traffic stop that requires taking care of.
I'll be honking at everybody trying to get it to work. There we go. I had to hold it down for it. There we go. We got him. Okay, so let me scoot the camera back too real quick. Hold on. Yeah, you got to test all this stuff out, man. You already know it. All right, is that gonna? Yeah. Okay, so let's try it out on this guy, right? Oh, so it's already. Okay, so it's already active. It just scanned him right when he went by. Okay. All right, so that's good to know. So once you got it activated, it's just gonna keep scanning. Okay. Here we go. So I hear the little, you can hear the little sound and let you know it's looking. So this is good. So if you want to just post up, I like to call it catfishing, or you want to run laser. There you go.
Another unit will take care of it. We have an emergency call. We have a driver attempting to flee. Who can set up a roadblock?
4561 responding.
I'm not too sure why or how to scan this vehicle in front.
We require an officer to take care of transporting an arrestee. Anyone available? We got an emergency call about Please drive there.
All right, so it should be engaged now. There it is.
Another unit. Objects obstructing traffic on the road. Requesting an officer for the scene.
Okay, so once it scans something, you can pull up the report for it. So we'll do that the next time we scan somebody. All right. Okay, let me see. So did I? Why is Alexa coming on? Alexa is coming on my TV, guys. So took over the whole screen. I don't understand. One second.
Dispatch here. We have an emergency. Any available officers, please respond. Your shift is over, officer.
No worries, because
OG Bone
Bone, what's going on, bro?
said, "Hi, what's up?"
Hey, what's up, Bone? How you doing?
OG Bone said, "So now you've got a new job, LOL."
Bone, what you been up to, man? I ain't heard from you in a while, bro. How you been? Here we go. All right. Okay. So this information goes away real quick, guys. So you gotta be on it when you're reading this stuff. Yeah, sorry, Bone. I had my speech on. I don't understand what happened. All right, so this is the guy in front of us. And then it says press the left stick, or do we hold it down to read the report? All right, press. I guess there's nothing to read. Or maybe we go to the police computer. We can check them out. Okay. Anyway, so that's a little bit of the ALPR. Let me switch over to some other. We can hold right on the D-pad. When we hold right, it'll switch over to the next tool that we have enabled. So here's the winch. Let's go ahead and wreck this guy. There we go.
We'll send a unit to handle the accident.
We'll get him out the way. All right. About right here. There we go. So now we'll get up, and we should be able to. Yeah, we should be able to get the. I don't know if it'll. Will it make it all the way over here? Maybe. I think I'm too far. I may be a little bit too far. Scoot up a little more. I haven't winched the car in a long time either, so gotta bear with me, guys. We are doing this. Okay, we gotta get. No, so I probably was close enough. Just got to get back into the groove of Police Simulator. All right, let's see. So we got the winch. All right, and we don't want to switch yet. All right, like the sound of that. All right, so let me go to the guy. Let me just. Maybe the vehicle is actually not damaged enough. I don't know. Let me, you know what? I'm a handcuff him. Just so I can have a reason to tow the vehicle, even though it's going to lose conduct points.
I apologize for the accident. You don't need to worry about anything. Cover all the damage.
Unacceptable. Just give me the accident.
So we got some new character models.
We're finished here. You're free to go. Have a nice day and take care.
I've never seen this one before. He's a lot thinner and got some new clothes on. All right, so let's. There we go. All right, so we can tow once we got him out the way. Okay. Now you can't move. So once you get in position, you can't move. You can reel it in. Let me make sure I remember how to reel it in too. If you press the left stick or hold it. Yeah, everything's attached to this horn. Maybe. Oh, you know what? Actually, I take that back. It's not attached. I actually have a. I think I got a sound mod in this thing.
I have a vehicle here that
Okay, so that's cool. The winch, we got the winch on the UTV, and this is the camera. So this should work like the SPV camera, where it just lets you know what people's infractions are as you pull up on them. There you go. Yep. It's scanning. This is cool. Look at that. That's awesome. And then let's switch it. And here's the launch control. Let's cause an accident. I can't tell you how many times I've done that trying to press the horn. So let me go back to the main menu. That'll take me back to the precinct. OG Bone. So I will be, over the next couple of days, I'll be streaming the content, going through more about the season pass, more about the update. and all the features that are in the updates, as well as the DLCs that are coming. So we got a lot to look forward to though for this year in Police Simulator for sure. Let me go change clothes. There we go.
As a patrol officer, your duty is never really over.
Oh yeah, let me sit down. I forgot. I gotta I gotta sit down. I gotta finish my shift. Do I want to finish it or do I want to? Yeah, I'll go ahead and finish it. And then I'll do an open patrol. Let's do that. Let's do an open. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let me take the camera back just a bit. Or FOV. Let me scoot that out. There we go. Man, that got weird. But the character moves a lot more freely too. Doesn't feel as weighted as it used to. I haven't even done the running animation, so I don't. We'll have to check that out. Let's do an open patrol. So yeah, I have to check that out and see if it feels like you can move pretty well. You know what? I should have went to the highway.
Your shift is over, officer.
Yeah, so it makes for a lot of cool gameplay now, with the ability to add tools from your favorite vehicles, favorite DLC vehicles, and kind of put them on your favorite vehicle. It's awesome. Being able to have a winch on the Panther, or having a bull bar, having the camera, the stealth police vehicle camera. Yeah, so the characters do move a lot more crisp. Running still looks crazy. But yeah. Man, what am I doing? I'm not even on the highway. I'm still
Anyone available?
This crazy. Get me out of here.
We need a unit at the scene right now. Sending someone else.
Your shift is over, officer.
All right, let's go to the highway. And I throw a little combination on there. So we'll throw, we'll throw the snare too. That'll be cool. Putting the snare on the Panther Z. So having an automatic license plate reader, then having the snare, and having the SPV camera, so you can find out if the vehicle has done any. I'm gonna change clothes. So find out if the vehicle's done any, they've had any infraction. Yeah, be good. Check that out. We already got a Panthers out there, so I'll just do it.
We got an emergency call about a possible crime scene. Please drive there to investigate the situation.
This is the FPV.
You're taking too long. Another unit will take care of it.
You know what? Let's do it with this. Let's get the FPV all kitted out. A winch on the SPV would be crazy. So we'll go unmarked again. We don't need the sign. We'll throw the snare. Definitely need that. We got launch control because it's already a part of the vehicle. Then we'll add the automatic license plate reader unmarked. Let's go unmarked. And then let's change our livery. That looks good. Pristine Ghost. I guess that's the glossy black, I guess. I like this one here. We'll rock that. Ooh, like that, like that. We'll go with that. No bull bar. We'll take the bull bar off. Actually, we'll chrome it. We'll go with the chrome bull bar. There we go, a lower profile one. No light bar. Slick top. And we'll throw a spoiler on there. I like those spoilers. Those spoilers are slick. Oh, that's a big spoiler, huh? They got the drift wings. I wonder how that affects handling. Let's find out. That's a drift spoiler, man. All right, that's sick. We are ready to go. Look at our MPV, man. That's so sick. Look at this thing. It's almost like Need for Speed. Those rims are so sick, bro. Look at that. All right, so we got the.
Someone take care of a wait station.
So we got the ALPR on, so we'll do that. We'll put it to some use early.
Control 4431 here. Moving towards the way station.
Oh, this guy's speeding or what? Let's see. Yeah, he's speeding. We gotta get him. We gotta get him. All right, look at that. The AI pulls over very nicely now. Not man, this car is so sick, bro. All right, so let's turn on the other one. No launch control, but let's camera. And this is gonna tell us it's an observation. I don't know if it works since I already put them over, but or does it? I guess since I already put him over, it's not gonna observe anything. I mean, or he doesn't have. Oh wow, look at that. That's a new character model. Took me by surprise. Oh, Jones might have to slip her the virtual number. All right, so insurance is the only infraction so far. Let's go ahead and check it out. I really couldn't tell if she was speeding or not.
This is Patrol 4561 speaking. I can look for that vehicle.
Because the police computer is failed.
All right, I gotta turn the volume up. And I gotta turn the audio down. Let me turn dispatch off too, by the way.
Reported owner has no valid insurance.
It's just a 5-minute drive. Nothing to worry about.
Be like, ma'am, get out of your car.
Please, show me your ID and vehicle insurance.
Here you go, officer.
All right, I wish they just gave us the option to be able to take the ID and look at it at the police computer. Once we got it, we'll take it back, but it's cool because we can hand it back to them and pull it up anyway, so. All right. And it is indeed expired. All right, let me go back to the police station.
Required. Is an officer available?
Oh, it won't let me in on that side. Too close to the rail, I guess. Yeah, on this side. All right, let's check her out again.
We have received reports of debris on the road. Is there an officer available to remove it?
All All right, let's go and disable callouts. There we go. All right, let's go and give her a ticket. Let it keep it moving. Insurance.
I have to issue you a ticket because you don't have valid insurance.
Why does it cost so much?
It's fine. Have a nice day.
Boy, this right here is a killer combination, man. In the update, look at that. That is a killer combination. All right, so let's go ahead now, enable the launch control. Well, let's go turn on ALPR, then turn on launch control. So because it is the highway, whoa! I thought I could control it. I couldn't control it. I need to adjust some of these settings too. The controls are a bit the sensitivity feels a bit different. Not necessarily a bad thing. And let's turn the UI scale up. Let's make sure our video options are all ultra. Cool. All right, and let me just go in here, and I like a closer view on the car. Field of view vehicle, first person. Want a wider view, a little wider at least. There we go. All right, the steering feels. I think I overlooked this. Left to right. Yeah, understeer now. All right, let's turn it up. All right, let's put on the ALPR. We also can enable the camera. So the ALPR will just flash and let you know what the Now when you're looking for a vehicle. So it's not a radar, it's not a speed radar. I know we're still holding out for the speed radar or the mobile radar unit. This is not that. So this is the camera from the SPV. So when you drive close to a vehicle, it'll observe. It'll get in range. So let's go. Let's get this car right up here. It's going pretty fast. All right, now we're in range. We're in range. I'm gonna have to play around with the steering controls a little bit. I can stay behind. This is so nimble. One wrong move and I'm in the next lane or in the wall. God, I don't want to hit him. I just went into the city. So that is one cool thing about having an open control. Yeah, I gotta adjust this. This is crazy. I can't control it. But that is one cool thing about the highway as well. The highway expansion is that it does take you back into the city, which is cool. You can get into some highway action. So let me see if I turn the dead zone up. Oh, a lot better. A lot better. Yeah, so you can just switch through all these different tools at your disposal. Now we're back to the ALPR. Look at that. It's still an observation. So once you enable the camera, that's cool. So you don't have to just stay on that. You can enable the camera and it'll keep observing like normal. And the automatic license plate reader will also read we read plates. And then of course you still have your own focus where you can read plates. Pretty cool. So many ways to do a shift now. I might have to start over from scratch and start a brand new career and kind of work my way through all these new tools and kind of see it from from a new player's perspective how it is. How it is working your way up. Looks like traffic. Something happened. Let's see. And as soon as I go, I'm not worried about those, but you can see the license plate reader working. Whoa! Yeah, it when it when the license plate read, it stuttered. So that's a nice crash. Yeah, so you can only get to. I know it may sound like something that should be common knowledge. I'll just say it for sure. So to clear it up, you can only use the tools for the DLC vehicles that you have. So the garage and tools update will not give you tools for the DLC that you don't have. You need the DLC with those vehicles that have those tools already to be able to unlock them and add them. But the ones that you do have already, you will be able to apply. So the ALPR just sets us up for the next update. I'm thinking the next update will have to be if she has an expired ID. So I'm thinking the next update has to be a most likely a radar gun, mobile radar gun. A mobile radar unit. So yeah, so you can see some ALPR in action. So if you get a call out from dispatch and you want to go look for a suspect, these liveries right here, I don't know what happened, but these paint skins for the taxi, this is actually not part of the update. This is something that I grabbed online on Nexus Mods. So yeah.
Can you describe what you saw?
I didn't have full control of my car.
Yeah, she's drunk.
License and registration, please.
Yes, officer. There you
He
go.
is out of it, guys. Out of it completely. Man, you look like you shouldn't even be outside. Look like you should have stayed home.
All right, let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Miss Lady, you are wasted. Well,
I'll take a sample to check if you've taken drugs before driving.
Especially since you're a cab driver. Okay. Two cabs hit each other.
Tell me what you saw.
What are y'all,
That
twins?
person was driving very fast. It's dangerous, officer.
Yeah, the Bopsy twins, man.
Let me see your driver's license, and if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
Woo! But this would have been good to have the Warden police vehicle lights, the sign, to say accident or do not pass. All right, so I got to give you just because. Well, you don't have
Please
to.
cooperate peaceefully while
Just
I take a
because
sample
she's a
to check if
taxi
you're drunk.
driver, I said one. They're driving around the citizens of Brighton, why not? Okay, some new animations. She's yawning. Yeah, the player models are getting a lot thinner. Seems like they look more. They still wear no clothes. Obviously, the women are halfway naked all the time. Poor taste, for sure. But hey. But yeah, so the models have gotten a lot thinner, so look more, I guess, digital humans, if you will. They used to have weird-looking features. Even the police model. He looks a lot more thinned out. Boy, that is a sick vehicle right there. Whose patrol unit is that? Make sure we got everything. A lot of debris on the road. This is why I should have had the winch. Would have been good. As you can tell, it's like you can create a Swiss Army knife of a vehicle, and just be able to do everything on your shift. If you're in an open patrol, it'll be good to just have everything. Literally, have the snare because you might go on the highway. Have the winch because you might see an accident on the highway in the city. Have launch control because you might need to chase someone. Stand still, or you might need to get that acceleration to catch up to a part of the city, or to get to a part of the city where there's a drunk driver or something. But whatever the case is, or the occasion, and they've given us all the tools to be able to handle it. And it's a good idea to actually have that stuff in your shift. As you can see, I would have been able to clear out some traffic, pull the cars out over here. Go check this stuff real quick. All right, since they both look the same. All right, I believe this is the one in the front car. No, one in the back car. Let's see. Have to look at the plates. Yeah, this is the one that has the black on. She has a gun permit. Everything's valid. Besides insurance. So both have invalid insurance. Yeah, I never noticed that on the screen right there. That's pretty cool. Get her insurance again.
Would you please show me your driver's license and registration?
Okay, officer. There you go.
Yeah, I need to make sure. That she's not illegal. Okay. All right. All right. So she's definitely going to jail for DUI, alcohol, and
ID, and if available,
what am I
proof of
doing?
insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
I'm sorry, wrong thing. DUI, alcohol, and insurance. All right, so DUI, insurance.
I'm gonna handcuff you now. After that, please move on to the sidewalk.
I know I'm not flawless, but are all of those really reasons to arrest me?
You know what'd be cool too? The Guardian police van. That's really gonna be something. Having everything on that thing.
I need some backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Having launch control on the Guardian.
Transport to your
I
location.
definitely got to try it out. No doubt.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my
Hey,
current
partner, I
location,
just parked
please.
near you. I'll be at your location
Tow truck will
soon.
be at your location as soon as possible.
Hey, partner.
She just
I'll
gets
take
a
the
ticket.
suspect directly into custody.
I have to fine you for not having valid insurance.
There goes my day.
I can't let her drive though. Give her the accident report.
Here's your accident report.
Seems okay.
I didn't give
Thank
the
you,
other lady her
officer.
accident report. Oh, I didn't even take pictures. Yeah, I did. I'm tripping. I can't let her go yet because I gotta.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow
She'll
truck to
just
my
walk
current
off.
location?
Tow truck will arrive at your location shortly, officer.
Everything's fine. You're good to go.
Yeah, she turned
Bye.
into a civilian, so. Yeah, so you can tow their cars if they don't have insurance or registration. Get that out the way. That way the tow truck can do this thing. One of the coolest animations in video games is this tow truck. That's so cool. All right, well, we got that out of the way. And our car has been mashed. Okay, so if you hold right or left on the D-pad, you can cycle through your tools that you have equipped. So that's still on. The camera is still on. It's going to turn on the ALPR. You see that? It gives like the readout. So it's almost like the radar. You think about it like the radar gun they used to scan for. They used to scan for speeders. That's what this is. pretty much. You get a nice little readout and you get a picture. Now I don't know how it says report. It says report when you press the left stick again, but I don't know how to. Oh, here it is right here. Okay. No, that's an encounter. Or is that the report?
Dispatch calling all units. A highway accident has been reported. Do we have an officer ready to respond to this call out?
No, we do not.
Officer, due to your late response confirmation, we had to reassign the highway accident. The crime scene just got reported. Please drive
Okay,
to
so
take care of the investigation.
all right, so let me click this. See? All right, so I can't see a report.
We
Is
need
the
a
report
unit
on
at
the
the scene
screen?
right now. Sending
I'm
someone
trying to
else.
figure out how to use this so I can explain it to everybody. I'm doing it live.
People are complaining about objects on the road. Is there
We'll
anyone
figure it out
ready to
together.
respond?
If you guys have any suggestions or understanding of some of these features, or you got something to add, let me know. But yeah, this is new features we're learning together. I'm gonna play around a lot more with this ALPR. So here we got the truck, and when I press the left stick, it gets rid of the. So I guess the left stick. So the report is what pops up. Is that what it is?
Anybody available?
All right. So here's that vehicle. Okay. Yeah. So you just get a clear view. I guess that's what that is.
This is Patrol 4561 taking care of the accident.
Get out the way. Yeah, some of the damage visits too have changed. This is good.
We have located a
The weight of the
wanted
vehicles, they
suspect
feel
driving a
different too.
vehicle. Can anybody follow up on this?
All right, so we gotta let's try the ALPR out.
I can try to locate this vehicle.
So now we can try it out. In my beat up cruiser. I mean, my beat up. So here's the picture of the vehicle. It's a silver 4-door, and that's the license plate 0JYQ blah blah blah. So let's find it. Let's put the ALPR to work. If I was going the right way, I'm killing everybody. Come on, guys, get out of the way. Well, at least you can move all. At least you can move the cars now. They're not like concrete pillars. That's cool. All right, there we go. So once we get into the vicinity, and be able to start scanning cars, we should be able to. Whoa! We should be able to find it. I'm so illegal. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I would have liked the speeders to be attached to that, like how fast they were going. But like I said, I could see this being available or being put in another update. This update is slam packed anyway, so a lot of stuff. You would always like for the development team to squeeze a little more, but is that it right there? No, I don't think that was it. I hope not. It was! It was! I forgot I adjusted my steering for the city. I made it a lot tighter. So it's you can't even make a full U-turn in the street anymore. That was him. Ah! All right, let me turn the sensitivity up just a bit. You can't even move out the way. All right, here we go. That should be a little better. All right. Nope, not him. This one right there. This is our guy. No, that's not that good. Is this it? Yeah, that's the one. Let me make sure. Now, what? I don't even know what the call out was. What was the call out again? Suspended license or drunk driving? I don't even remember it anymore since we got damaged so much. All right, but that's her. What did I don't even know what dispatch said that she was up to. What was the deal? What was it? Was she drunk? I think she was drunk, right? Wasn't she? Oh, here it is to the left. I'm tripping. Oh, she's wanted. But it says open warrant, no. This is her, Natsugi, not a Wadiwa. Silver 4-door, yeah. License plate matches, that matches. But the police computer showed that she doesn't have a warrant. But they want me to arrest her for a warrant. In Highway East. All right, well, let's go ahead and do it. Dispatcher knows best. Can't get any worse than what it's already is.
I stopped you because it looks like you have an open warrant.
This can't be.
Yeah, see? Unless this is a bug.
Please exit the vehicle and step to the sidewalk.
Hey!
She pulled that 52 fake out on me, man. Man, once I got right here and went to all those people, she just cut out. Crazy, man. All right, well, we got one part of it. Okay, took out. I was like, what?
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
The wrecker has already been dispatched to your location.
But I don't understand why she didn't show up in the system. I don't know if that was a bug or what. I can't believe she got away. She was fat. Well, she went in all those people. Next thing I knew, I couldn't tell who it was. So anyway, there we have it, guys.
We need support. Who's
the
available?
garage and tool update, at least for today, with the first part. Wanted to give you guys a preview of what you can expect. I will be streaming this game tomorrow, the most part of the day, and giving you a lot more information on the new
This is Patrol
season
4561.
pass,
I'll deal
as well
with the
as the
accident.
vehicle customization update, things you can expect on May 20th and beyond. A big shout out and thank you to Astragon and Acer Interactive for providing me the early access build of the game and this content to be able to showcase it. I'm really appreciative. Obviously, the 5090 is a monster, and so I'm able to give it to you guys in 8K.
This is Patrol 4561 speaking.
But until
I can
tomorrow,
look for that
guys,
vehicle.
until another stream, another dream. If you have any questions,
Stuff that needs to be handled.
drop it in the comments. You want to see certain builds, certain customization options put on certain cars, put that in the comments as well. Like the video, gives a thumbs up. Obviously everything's live, so
You're taking too long
I'm
to
not
reach the
trying
scene.
to
We're sending
edit
another unit.
anything. I just want you to get straight up raw gameplay and just like you would play, right? So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and like I said, I'll be back tomorrow morning for another episode.
A crime scene just got reported. Please drive
Drop
to it
some
and
more
take care of the
info, go through some more customizations. Until then, guys, take care, man. Peace and love. And as they say in Texas,